Bungie finally did it. How's it going, guys? Tavius Plays here, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I want to go over a Warlock subclass tree we all forgot even existed because of how bad it was. Well, that's until now. I'll go over the changes to the subclass, and towards the end of the video I'll show you the weapons I recommend for this build, and the exotic might surprise you. But it works really well, so stick around till the end. Before we jump into the video, remember, if you get any value out of this video, please help the channel with the like and heavy attack on that subscribe button. Now, without further delay, let's jump into the video. The subclass tree I'm referring to is Nova Warp. Nova Warp has been in a very bad place for a very long time, and with the introduction of Stasis, it made it even harder to be usable in the Crucible. Stasis has gone through several nerfs and changes to bring it down to the light subclasses level, but a buff to Nova Warp was needed. Let's go over it. Increased damage in PvE by 73%. No longer slows movement speed while charging/charged. Now detonates on cast. They also made changes to Handheld Supernova. Increased damage in PvE by 100%, so they doubled the damage of Handheld Supernova. Very nice. Increase hold time from 2.5 seconds to 3.2 seconds. So once you've charged your Handheld Supernova, you can hold it for 0.7 seconds longer than before. Also, the changes to Shadebinder Warlock benefits the Nova Warp. Now Warlocks in the Crucible have to freeze and shatter you twice while you're in your Nova Warp Super to get a kill. So that is a nice change. Now really quick, let's go over the subclass tree. Attunement of Fission, let's just call it Nova Warp. Step between dimensions to subvert the laws of physics. You can teleport a short distance with the right bumper and unleash a deadly void eruption with the right trigger. Remember, with the recent changes, now it also detonates on cast. Then we have Atomic Breach, a melee ability that creates a void explosion. Dark Matter, void ability kills grant health and melee, grenade, and class ability energy. So energy for all your abilities except your super. And last, we have our Handheld Supernova. Holding your grenade button or key converts your grenade into a short-range void blast on release. Since this is very short range compared to just throwing a grenade, you have to be close to the enemy, so Bungie doubled the damage of this ability and extended how long you can hold it for. A high risk, high reward kind of thing. I'll be using my Vortex Grenade, a Healing Rift, and Burst Glide. Now let's talk about armor. Let's get this out of the way. No, I'm not using the Controverse holds. For this build, I'm going for quick Nova Warp supers, and for that we need the Mantle of Battle Harmony exotic chest piece. This chest armor released during Season of the Chosen, and it's farmable from solo Legend Lost Sectors. So new players, if you don't have this, the only way to get it as of the making of this video is running Legend Lost Sectors solo. Rewards are on rotation every day, so when you see that the reward is an exotic chest piece, that's your time to farm. Now, what's so special about this exotic? Absorption cells. Takedowns with weapons that have the damage type matching your subclass element grant you super energy. While your super energy is full, you instead gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage of the type matching your subclass element. Putting it simple, kills with void weapons gives me super energy. That's it. That's all we care about. Moving on to the rest of the armor. On my helmet, I've got an intellect mod, hands-on from the seasonal artifact to gain super energy on melee kills, a sidearm targeting, and elemental charge to become charged with light by picking up elemental wells. Also, if we pick up void elemental wells, we get energy to all of our abilities. Pretty sweet. I'll go over how we're gonna spawn elemental wells here in a second. On my arms, I have intellect, a sidearm loader, unstoppable sidearm for those champions, and elemental light to spawn void elemental wells by getting kills with our Nova Warp. On my exotic chest piece, I have intellect, unflinching sidearm, and taking charge to become charged with light by picking up orbs of power. My legs have intellect again. As you can see, we're going all in on intellect to get our Nova Warp as fast as possible. Then innervation. This one isn't necessary, I just had an extra point to use on something. Innervation reduces grenade cooldown by picking up orbs of power. Then we have Fusion Scavenger from the Seasonal Artifact. This mod grants bonus reserves for both fusion and linear fusion rifles when picking up ammo for either, so it's pretty sweet. And last, Shield Break Charge, another random mod. You may slot any other you prefer, but this one grants you charge with light by breaking void enemy shields. And last, for my class item, I have Intellect, distribution to reduce all ability cooldowns by using class ability near enemies, which we always do, and energy converter to consume our charged with light stacks into super energy by throwing a grenade, up to 50% of your super. This mod comes with a penalty to your grenade recharge rate of -10, but it won't matter at the end. You'll see what I mean when I get to the weapons. Going over my stats, I have my intellect maxed out at 100 with a noble warp cooldown of 3 minutes 48 seconds if you do nothing, a melee cooldown of 51 seconds, and grenade at 1 minute 22 seconds. But again, let me just show you why grenade cooldown doesn't matter here. Let's go over the weapons. The Traveler's Chosen Exotic Sidearm. This puppy released during Season of Arrivals and went straight into my vault. Got it, tried it, and put it away. But now it's back and hotter than ever. I have a short video going over the weapon and its catalyst if you want to check that out. But this weapon is so good now. Its base form grants stacks of Gathering Light with kills, up to 10 stacks. Each stack gives you a boost to the weapon reload speed, handling, and target acquisition. And you can double press your reload button to consume the stacks into ability energy for your melee, grenade, and rift. I know, so good, right? Well, it gets better. The catalyst was just added into the game and it adds full auto trigger system and osmosis to the weapon, on top of generating orbs of power. The key here is osmosis. We can turn the Traveler's Chosen sidearm into a void sidearm by using our grenade, and getting kills with a void weapon gives us super energy using our exotic chest piece. Now you can see where this is going. My energy weapon is the Void Null Composure, which was the ritual weapon for Season of the Splicer. Void, so any kills with it gives me super energy. And for my heavy slot, I decided for the Corsair's Wrath, the Solar Linear Fusion Rifle with Outline Thresh. You can use another linear fusion rifle of your preference, maybe the Threaded Needle would be a void choice, or any other one you like. Now hear me out, this is a basic rotation for this build. You will start the encounter with a grenade so you can turn your Traveler's Chosen into a void weapon. Each kill you get will get you super energy. One thing I forgot to mention is switching weapons will get rid of the void element on your sidearm, so you have to proc it with your grenade every time you switch weapons. Once you've collected orbs of power or elemental wells and you're charged with light, you can use your grenade again to consume the stacks of charged with light into super energy, but only if you're below 50% of your super. It won't give you super energy if you're more than half full. If you need grenade energy, you can always consume your Gathering Light stacks on your Traveler's Chosen to get your grenade back instantly. Another side note, Traveler's Chosen is a primary ammo weapon, so you will never run out of ammo since Bungie got rid of primary ammo bricks altogether. For higher level enemies, you can switch to the Null Composure, or if at long range, your Linear Fusion Rifle, or just jump in with Noble Warp. You will spawn Orbs of Power and Elemental Wells with super kills and do it all again. You'll be amazed how quickly you can get your Noble Warp super on those PvE activities with lots of ads, like the Astral Alignment 6-player activity or just running Strikes or Gambit. And there you have it guys, a simple Nova Warp build with the Traveler's Chosen with Catalyst. If you don't have this weapon and want to know more about it, check out my other video, I'll link it down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and heavy attack that subscribe button if you got any value out of this video. If you want to get in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tavius Plays. I hope you all have a great week, and if you want to watch other informative videos, you can click right here.